It's your first time, Christian?
First time performing over here, yeah. So.
First time performing in London, people, please. Christian Foley!
Together with relevant chat, relevant knack for chatter, that's the fact of the matter. And I'm attacking the slackers, acting as character rappers, packing a fracas for their rivals. It's not a battle for survival, don't try to bash me with the
money. It's funny, I'm losing interest in money, and my money's losing interest. So how can I begin to rest? I slept in the depths of rhyme, dreamt that I checked my mind, and woke up when I knew how I could invest my time, which I must balance. But should I trust this talent and try to be a millionaire like a successful contestant on Chris Tarrant, who hops into shops and glares, stops and stares? But for me the penny dropped like the stocks and shares. I said I'm not to care about notes. Fivers are minor, what's major is quotes. Logic, philosophy. I'm sorry, but I need profit to deposit in my pocket, which Aristotle is not going to offer me. We're besotted with property, like a child who plays a lot of Monopoly properly until we're morally bankrupt. I stand up to account for my actions in a world that's divided like factions or fractions to neat little groups, happy to fit in your neat little suits, tailor-fitted of course. Are you rich if you've driven a Porsche? Are you poor if you've never even given it thought? No, my rhythm ain't delivered in Morse code. It's clean like Arial, but even more so. Plus a lot of heart like the center on my torso. I'm an expressionist, a teenager, always sending messages and hoping you get it. But I've let it destroy my debit, munch on my money for lunch and crunch my credit. I'm headed for a nation full of sweet sensations, full of binge drinking and overeating, so no wonder it's full of inflation.
So now we'll talk about it, I'm a grandson, more spirit than a phantom. Living in a mansion is irrelevant, in touch with the elements, hailing from the tenements of residential settlements.
It's the Persian awakening. We're demonstrating in the wake of free Iran banners waving in the wind, with our green bandanas, and we're aiming them for him. Feeling braver than I've been, but when you're faced with rabid hate, how can you take it on the chin? I was just waiting for the breaking of my skin by the bullets. There are fingers on the triggers and I figure they will pull it. So we sing and chant poetry, because I want rights for my little sister, and so does she. We march on the Capitol, hearts full of fire like the arms of fanatical, radical, manic, calculated animals who stand in the way of democratic progress. Oh yes, they're demanding we stay at home while they monitor the phones of reformists. No, they monitor your phones and your call lists. Call this election, I call this selection. Call the police, can you call this protection? The internet connection is blocked. Like the road in a section we're stopped at, trapped, hoping the rest of the world can watch that. Face faces with blood streaming, I'm just stood screaming, we clash. Green wave breaks on the black rock smashed, lashed by the crunching and fist, so we lunge and we twist, while they puncture the lungs of the young who resist. Is it dumb to persist? Maybe, but I run the risk because I want to be, then stay free. Iran.